Oh, what's up, guys? Back with another video. Couple of nights ago, five, couple of nights ago, we got Wrestlemania. I will be doing two separate videos for these because Wrestlemania was split into 2 days, part one and part two. And honestly, after at first splitting it up in 2 days kind of bothered me. But I thought about it, looked it over, and I thought to myself, this is actually a good thing because not only does it get more people on the card, but you get two main events at WrestleMania, and it doesn't drain the audience of the matches. They're not completely exhausted. It gives them a chance to catch a breath and heal and everything after that. So, and I will say that going into WrestleMania, my expectations were low, but clearly I was wrong. So this one is part one. The next one will be part two. Part one, tag match: Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross against the Kabuki Warriors. This match was okay. It was a lot of fun. The Kabuki Warriors have held the title since, I don't know, like August or something like that. I can't remember when they won the titles, but however, they did drop it to Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. And to be honest, I think they should have had Nikki. Um, I think they should have had the Kabuki Warriors go over it because really they're a devastating tag team together. They just go well together. I think they should have had a longer run. I think the Kabuki Warriors should have won this. However, Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross, I do like them. They are a good match together. But this match was a lot of fun. It was a good opening match to open part one of WrestleMania. So, yeah, I mean, it was okay. It was pretty okay. Um, I'm not even. I don't even remember how these matches go in order. So I'm gonna just throw these out there. Sami Zayn, Daniel Bryan for the Intercontinental Championship. This one was, I mean, it was kind of there. This was Sami Zayn's, well, I think third WrestleMania match or something like that. He hasn't really had a lot of WrestleMania matches. But I mean, this one was, like I said, it was okay. Sami Zayn retained. I think though that they should give Sami Zayn a long run with an Intercontinental Championship. He is, I mean, this is his title since being title since being with Raw or SmackDown, and it is a big deal. So I hope they have Sammy run with this title for a while. Let's see, they had a filler match for the what 24/7 I 97 hardcore European television or whatever the hell R-Truth calls it. Yeah, they had a 20-second match with Mojo Riley, R-Truth. Mojo Riley's the new champ. Uh, yeah, I don't really care much about that. Elias, Baron Corbin. This one was also a filler match. It didn't really do anything. Elias won. At least Elias finally got his WrestleMania match, and it was like I said, just like the previous match, it was just kind of there. But I am happy for Elias that he finally got his WrestleMania moment. Um, God, what crap? See, my mind is playing tricks on me. Um, oh, crap. Braun Strowman, Goldberg. This match was what, like 2 minutes. I'm surprised that they actually did put the title on Braun Strowman. In my opinion, this match should have went longer. This match was kind of a disappointment. Um, but I am happy that they finally put the title on Braun Strowman. I didn't think that they were going to do it. But, I mean, uh, that just goes to show you anything can happen in WWE. And since this is his first since this is his first world title, they need to capitalize on this. They need to give Braun Strowman a long run with this because he's had a string of failures in the past, especially losing the Brock Lesnar in like 2 minutes in Saudi Arabia at what was it, Crown Jewel or whatever the hell the pay per view was that whatever the hell that pay per view is that nobody watches. Um, uh, okay, anyway, like I was saying, um, but yes, like I was saying, Braun Strowman, new Universal Champion, he deserves it. I'm happy for him. God damn. Okay, next match, I think. Let's see. 10 minutes. Mm-hmm. Oh, God. I'm trying to remember if there's any other matches I mean. Oh, that's right. Um, uh, Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins. I love the pre-match promo for this. Um, the pre-match promo for this match. It was really great. I didn't think Kevin Owens was going to win. The match was really good. I think they should have picked it up a little bit. It started off slow, but it did pick up. Seth intentionally got himself disqualified, and then Kevin Owens challenged him to get back in the ring for a no DQ match. They should have just that's what they should have done in the first place. Just making a no DQ match or a street fight match or a false count anywhere. That way you wouldn't have to um, worry about that. But this match was really good. Kevin Owens did get his WrestleMania moment finally, and like with Braun Strowman, I am really happy for him that he finally got his WrestleMania moment, and I guess you could say he paid a little homage to Shane McMahon from dropping off the WrestleMania sign, and that was pretty cool. The match was, like I said, kind of started off slow, but it did pick up. Um, but this Messiah character for Seth Rollins, I am freaking loving it. I mean, he is like a sponge. Is just absorbing so much heat, and it is fantastic. But yes, Kevin Owens for the win over the Messiah, Seth Rollins. Um, Raw Women's Championship, Becky Lynch and Shayna Baszler. This was one of the matches I was excited for. Um, the match was pretty good. I did enjoy the match. I just hate the finish of the match. I mean, they build up Shayna Baszler for 2 months and hype her up like a badass. I love Shayna Baszler. She is amazing. And they just freaking dropped the ball with Shayna Baszler by having her lose to Becky from a freaking roll-up. I mean, are you kidding me? I mean, that kind of reminds me of the finish with Stone Cold and Bret Hart at Survivor Series 96. If you know what match I'm talking about, then it's exact. The match had the same exact finish. I mean, they built up Shayna for freaking 2 months, and then they freaking blew it by killing her momentum and killing anything going forward with her because they Um, I mean, I don't know what else to say, but I was not happy about it. I'm still not happy about it. I'm salty as hell. I am pissed off that they decided to go with Becky over Shayna. No, nothing against Becky, but I do think that they should have this win go. They should have. Shayna should have went over. Is what I'm trying to say. However, I mean, with Nia being back, she's pretty much run through everyone. With Nia being back, she might challenge Becky for the title at what's the next pay-per-view, Money in the Bank or whatever. And then I honestly think that Bianca Belair might be the one to take the title off Becky. And I would love to see that because Bianca Belair is, well, now she's the EST of Raw. Now that she's on Raw, we could potentially see that happen. I mean, she's run through everyone except Nia and Bianca, so those are the only two left. So, I mean, you never know what could happen. And finally, the match that we've all been waiting for, the main event of WrestleMania 36, Part 1, AJ Styles The Undertaker graveyard match. And we finally see the return of the American Badass Undertaker, which was 3 years too late. I mean, 2 years too late. We should have seen this come back when Johnson was challenging him. And the match was long, but it was fun. It was basically like a buried alive match, except it took place in a cemetery. And it was kind of like a horror movie. It was like a lot of fun to watch and sit through. It was like, oh my God, what's gonna happen next? You know. And AJ did get a lot of offense in the beginning of the match, and then they kind of traded blows back and forth. The Gallows and Anderson got involved, and there was a lot of trickery and stuff. There were a couple of times that AJ did have this match won. However, it's The Undertaker. He wasn't gonna be taken down that easily. This match was a lot of fun and probably one of the best matches of the first night of WrestleMania. So yes, and it ended with The Undertaker defeating AJ Styles with his hand sticking out of the grave, and that was a nice finish. And I love the oh God, what was it, the sign or whatever, the Undertaker sign, whatever, that was showing the cross that was showing off the house before he drove off. That was nice. And also God, I was going to say something else. I lost my train of thought. But yes, this match was really fun. WrestleMania Part 1, a success. Don't really have much to complain about other than that BS Becky Shayna thing. That really irritated me. I'm still pissed off about that. And I'm in my feelings. But let me know what you guys thought of Part 1 of WrestleMania. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you think it was a success? I mean, what was your opinion of it? Don't forget, like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video when I review Part 2 of WrestleMania. Peace out.